Good morning, good morning. Getting things set up for our Pilates upper body class today. I'm excited. This is one of two 6:30 a.m. classes this week. So we'll see how the 6:30 a.m. goes. I know many of you have been wanting to do a little bit of an earlier class, so here you go. This morning we're going to focus on upper body. And you won't need a ton of equipment. You will need a set of light dumbbells. So I have two 5s, and then I also have a set of 3-pound dumbbells, just to see. If you don't have light dumbbells, it's an easy fix today. You can use soup cans, water bottles, something light to hold in your hands. So grab a set of light dumbbells, and then you need some loop bands. I have a little pack of them that come in all different strengths. Today, we're probably going to mix and match a little bit. So if you've got options for loop bands, have several different strengths available. If you don't, just grab what you have. And then, if you have a Pilates ball, small Pilates ball, we're not going to do a ton with it, but I have some fun stuff to show you. So grab your small Pilates ball. If you do not have one, don't worry. You can use a playground ball. Today, you can even use like a soccer ball. It doesn't need to be particularly squishy. If you have none of the above, then you could use a rolled up towel or a small pillow or nothing at all. So that's your choice. Grab small Pilates ball or some type of ball if you've got it. Grab your loop bands, grab your light weights. Make sure you have a mat. We're going to get started here in just a second. If you are joining me live, I can see some of you are already checking in. I love it. Thank you. Go ahead and check in and let me know that you are here. Also, oh, it's Lacey's birthday. Thank you for sharing, Jody. Happy birthday, Lacey. Lacey, oh my gosh, you're a rock star today. You're working out with us on your birthday instead of just sleeping in and eating cake. Nice job. All right. Also, for those of you that did the lower body class with me yesterday, who is ridiculously sore today? That would be me. Super, super duper sore in the lower body. So if you guys are feeling that way too, thankfully today is upper body. But I am so sore. And I started getting sore last night. So yesterday was a good class. I'm gonna have to save yesterday's class for myself personally and go back and do it because like my butt cheeks are sore. And that's what I want. All right, let's see. We have Jody, Lacey, happy birthday, and Courtney, and then I can see we've got a few more of you at home. If you don't have a chance to chime in and say hello before class, we'll chat after, okay? But how about we start to get warmed up? So mat, light weights, loop bands, and a small exercise or Pilates ball if you've got it, all right? Here is how we will start. I want you to choose a band that's not for me in my pack, so it's like medium strength. Again, if you don't have a bunch of options, you just have one band at home, just use what you have. But we're gonna put it through our wrists. And we're gonna come to the edge of our mat and start with just a little bit of a walk out to get our body loosened up. So we've got our band, follow along. You're gonna come on down to your mat. You can bend your knees here if you want, kind of get a little bit of a stretch in the hamstrings, and then we're gonna walk out. I want you to walk out using your band. So keep your arms wide enough so that you've got some tension on that band, even down here, okay? We're just gonna hold it for a second, and then we're gonna walk back. You can bend your knees. You can keep your legs straight if you want. And then we're gonna stand on up. Let's do it again. Bring it down. Keep those hands wide. I want you to use your band. And then we're gonna hold it. And then we're gonna walk it back. Use that band, get those shoulders warm. We're gonna stand all the way up. Again, you ready? Take it on down. I've got a wrinkle in my mat. Once you get down here, get those arms nice and wide. And let's do one more. So walk it back. You can roll up to standing, and then we're gonna bring it back on down. Now, once you get out here to plank position, you're just gonna hold, and I want you to give me a pull and a pull. We're gonna hold. All right, pull, pull, and hold. One more time, big pull, pull, and hold. Now we're gonna add to this. We're gonna do a push-up. You can do your full push-up if you're able. I'm gonna come to my knees for this one. It's up to you. Make sure those arms are wide, okay? Take it nice and slow. So you're gonna give me a push-up, hold, pull, pull. All right, do it again. Push it up, hold, pull, and pull. So you get to choose full push-ups or push-ups from your knees. Pull and pull. Use that pull, pull. Give me another push-up, push. All this can be done without a band. You can do some in a full push-up position and then come to your knees if you need to. It's up to you, mix and match. And pull. Push it up. Pull. Pull. 3 more. Push. Pull. Give me a push-up. Pull, pull, last one, and pull. Now we're not quite done yet. I want you to hold this plank from your knees position. You can be in a full plank position as well. Your hands should be wide enough that you're feeling this in the outside of your shoulders, all right? Okay, we're just gonna hold, and we're gonna do just the pull. Here we go, pull, and pull. I want you to place your hands down wide enough that you got some tension. Oh, my shoulders are already on fire. As much tension as you can stand. We're gonna do 5 more. 5, we're almost there, we're almost there. I know it burns. 4, 3, so I'm kind of pulling out and up. You can feel where the tension is. 2. Last one. Now just the push-ups to end. You've got 10. Get those arms nice and wide. Here we go. 10. Oh, my shoulders. 9. 8. 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, that's 1. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna walk back. You can do the same. Let's take that band off. Give it a little shake. Maybe roll out the wrists a bit. Okay. While we're down here on the ground, we're gonna end up coming back up. But I wanna show you this fun move because we're gonna do 2 sets, the beginning of class and then the end. So here's where you get to use this guy. I want you to choose your strongest band move. So I wanna give you an opportunity to do it more than once. You're gonna put the band around your wrists. Again, I am not graceful. One of the reasons I like to do this kneeling down is because you have to pinch the ball in between your elbows, and it's easier for me to do it down here, okay? Because I can just do this. So you can figure out how you want to get in this position. You're gonna pinch the ball in your elbows, and your band is around your wrists. Now, if you do not have a strong, heavy strength band, you might not have as much tension in your wrist area. You're kind of making a little bit of a V shape here, and I want you to start to get some tension building just right now as we're talking. So elbows come up, pinch your elbows in tight, and then press your wrists outward. So you're making a V. Keep those arms nice and high, all right? It's okay if your band is not super tight today and you just have a little bit of tension. I'll get you there, I promise, okay? All right, so pressing outward against your band, I want you to squeeze the ball, okay? You can have a pillow there. You can have a soccer ball there. Keep your elbows up, okay? Shoulders and back right here. So the idea is to try to get pressure pushing outward on the band and then inward on the ball, okay? We're gonna do 10. Keep the ball off your chest. It's gonna be a weird burning sensation. 10, 9, 8, 7, pinching the ball. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Okay, now we're gonna try something else. Take your band and place it in your hands like this. We're gonna get in the same position. I want you to decide what is better for you. Some of that will depend on how strong your band is, all right? So we're here. Pinch that ball, push outward against your band with your hands, bring the ball up off your chest, and then squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You can relax your hands, it doesn't matter, but the idea is to get outward tension on the band, inward squeezing on the ball, oh my gosh, and to keep that ball up, okay? All right, we're gonna do 10. Give me as much tension as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the squeeze. Now I just want you to focus on pushing out with your hands. So you're just holding the ball, pushing outward with your hands. If you don't get very much range, just push against the loop band. So we're pushing out against that loop band. You've got 10, just hold the ball tight in your elbows, push out against the loop band. It's a subtle difference. Tilt your chin down. If your neck is dying, you've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your hands outward, pinch the ball inward, punch, 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 up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on down. All right, we're gonna come to our feet if you have not got up there already. Shake out those shoulders for a second. I wanted to show you that move. We're gonna revisit it in just a second. Hang on, I gotta grab my sweatshirt. Okay. Now, grab your loop band again. This time, I want you to grab a loop band that has a little bit more range of motion. I want it to be a little bit stretchy. It's going back around your wrists. And we're gonna move into a move that you guys know really well because I love it. So you're gonna stand up, little bend in the knees, get your band situated just like mine, press out against the band. I want you to have a little range of motion. So that band needs to be a tiny bit stretchy. Either a heavy strength or a medium strength, not the extra heavy, okay? So you're pressing outward on your band. I want you to give me little outward presses. For now, keep those arms down. You may need to lean forward slightly so that your arms can hang straight down, so they're not hitting against your body. Lots of shoulder work here at the beginning of class. We're gonna get everything in today. So our arms, my husband asked me this morning, you doing legs again? And I was like, no, I'm so sore. We're doing arms. He's like, so you're just gonna be sore all over after today? I said, that's the plan. So that is the plan this morning. We're gonna be sore all over after today. Outward presses. You get to choose how intense these first couple moves are. It depends on how much tension you put and keep on your band. So I do not care if you can curl 50-pound dumbbells. You can make these banded exercises killer if you are present and focused on your own strength and how hard you are working, all right? You've got 5 more seconds, and then we're gonna press. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold that outward press. So you're pressing out as hard as you can. Then we're just gonna come up to chest level, down. I want you to try to keep going with me. We're gonna flow from one move to the next here for a bit. Try to do so without taking a break. Give me as much pressure on that band as you are able. You get to choose how hard you want to work today. There's no wrong answer, by the way. If you feel good about what you did at the end of class, you did it right, okay? Give me 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna hold our arms straight out in front and give me little outward presses right there. Now, we wanna protect our neck. It's gonna be a little bit strenuous on the shoulders and our upper back. So tilt your chin down a bit if you need to. You've got 10 seconds right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that tension. Going down and up, down and up. Now this next part's gonna move quickly. We're gonna do 5. Then you're gonna keep your arms down, hold them there, and start giving me quick outward pulses. And then I'm gonna add to that, all right? 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Keep those arms down, quick outward pulses. So those pulses are fast, your arms are relatively straight. Now we are gonna pat our head and rub our belly. I want you pressing outward nice and quick. We're gonna raise our arms to chest level nice and slow. Here we go. Raise them up nice and slow. Oh my goodness. And then bring it down. So you're pressing outward quickly, raising and lowering slowly. We're gonna do 4. Here we go. There's 4. My, oh my. And we're going up again. 3. Bring it up. 2. Last one. Here is the finisher. Bring it back down. Then I want you to come back up to chest level. You're gonna hold this straight out, pulse outward, tiny, quick, for 10 seconds. Ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 seconds up here, 2, and relax. Oh, let's go ahead and shake it out for a second. Oh my goodness, that was quite a challenge for me. Shake out the shoulders. We're gonna go with our light weight, okay? Now I had to go with, I have 5s and 3s. So I am gonna go with my lighter weight to start with. I'm actually gonna pick up 3s. Figure out kind of how you're feeling today. You can always switch and you can always get rid of your weights altogether. My shoulders are on fire. Okay, you ready? Here's what I want. You're gonna come into a W position, palms up. We're gonna press out, palms down, okay? Bring it in and out. I want you going with a pretty light weight for a number of reasons. I want your form to be on point, and I don't want you to hurt your wrists, okay? So you're pressing out, turning those weights down. Now, if you're going with a lighter weight, like me, then try not to rest at the bottom. So notice how I've switched so my elbows don't come to my sides. If you come here, it's a rest. Keep them out here. Switch, up, down, and up. I also want you pressing out at an angle. We're gonna do 10, you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring them in, straighten them out. Now, palms back, nice straight arms. We're gonna do a raise in this kind of weird angled hand position. Up. Now, once you sort of kind of get used to this position, which you're not really gonna do, you're not gonna get used to this position, but once you kind of get a feel for the raise, if you can, I want you to do so. I want you to try to keep those weights extending straight out to the side. Don't let them creep forward, and focus on the upward lift for 10, 9, those rear delts, right? Your shoulders are gonna be popping today. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let them relax here just for a second. We're gonna do that twisting press forward, okay? What I got going with my hair. Big chunk is in my face. So essentially, the same thing we did with that twisting W press, only now you're coming forward. You can follow along with me. Knuckles out, palms out. Knuckles out, palms out. Same thing here, go light. But if you're not feeling what I'm having you do, if your arms are not on fire, shaky, a wreck by the end of these sets, you can get a higher weight, okay? Notice how I am not resting my elbows on my chest, and I'm pressing outward. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it come down. Beautiful job. Okay, I got an itch. We're gonna come back to that side raise, only this time I want you in that W position again, right here. Bring those elbows up off your sides, and we're just gonna lift up through the shoulder. Again, protect your neck, don't strain your neck. This isn't a curl. You're lifting upward through the shoulder, keep your arms back, chest out, and we're gonna do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it come down, shake it up. Same thing in the forward position. Okay, so we're gonna come forward, elbows are bent. You're gonna come out front, kind of like a shovel, a little bit of a bend, and you're gonna lift. Lift. So this is kind of our first real hit to the front of our shoulders. Tilt your chin down, pretend like you've just got a big scoop in front of you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1. Shake it out. All right, before we get rid of our small weights, I want to do one more set of the crazy angled side raise for our rear delts, all right? So I'm gonna stick with my 5s. That was good for me last time, but we've already done a set of these, so you kind of have a feel for it. If you feel like you need heavier weight, go heavier, and if you feel like you don't need any weight, just get in this position, thumbs, okay? and you're gonna be here, all right? And that's fine too. All righty, the focus is on the upward lift. Try not to rest at the bottom once we get going. Are you ready? Let's do it. Up, up. So your palms are towards your back wall. Tilt your chin down just a little bit. Big lift. All right, can we do 10 here? We're sure gonna try. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me one more for good measure. 1. All right, set those tiny weights down. Now, we're working our way back down to the mat, but not yet, all right? I wanna get in kind of these last few standing sets, and then we're gonna be down there on that mat for a while, so hang in there with me. Grab your super strong loop band. So for me, it's this red guy right here. We're gonna do a standing set with the ball in between our elbows. Now, before we get started, I showed you 2 ways to do this. Some of it depends on how large your exercise ball is and how stretchy or tight your loop band is. You can do this with it around your wrists when we pinch the ball into our elbows, or you can bring it up through your hands. I want you to be able to get some tension on the band and the ball, okay? And don't be afraid to switch it in the middle if you feel like you need to. Okay, I'm gonna try here. And then remember, I told you we have to get in these weird positions and it's kind of not graceful. So ball goes in your elbows. We need a partner. You need like an assistant just to stand next to you for Pilates class. This position, right? So you're squeezing the ball in your elbows. I want you to start squeezing right now. While you're squeezing the ball, you're pressing outward with your loop band. Get as much tension there as you can. You're trying to kind of make a V shape. So press out with your wrists, squeeze in with the ball, and then I want you just to give me squeezes with that ball. Elbow squeezes. Keep the ball up off your chest. It's a weird feeling, but you're working with different tensions here. So as you're squeezing inward with the ball, you want to be pressing outward with your wrists. Keep that ball up. All right, we're gonna do 10. I want you squeezing as hard as you can. I'm gonna move my band up here. See if I can get a little more tension. Yes, I can. All right, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Keep that ball up. You want it up high as well. 3. Oh my goodness. 2. Woo! Last 1. Hold the squeeze on the ball. It's not going to look like much of a change, but in your mind, squeeze that ball, press outward, and band. Out, out, out. For 10 seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring that ball down. Straighten it out, shake it out. We're gonna end this crazy setup with a ceiling press punch. However the positioning of your hands will depend on whether you're pressing to the ceiling or punching. So we're gonna bend back up like this, squeeze the ball, press outward against that loop band, and we're gonna push up, up, and up. I'm gonna tuck my chin down, focusing on that upward push, but I'm gonna do my best to squeeze the ball in between my elbows at the same time, all right? So we're gonna do 10, then you're gonna give me 10 seconds of pulsing squeezes on that mini ball. 10 presses up, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, push, 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 or pinch for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna release. Isn't that wild? Oh my gosh. Okay, get rid of that ball. You guys know yourselves so well at this point. I like to give you lots of options, okay? Just know you're not stuck with exactly what I'm doing. We're gonna go back to that front banded raise, okay? I like to have a little more range of motion so that I can press outward and feel a little bit of range of motion there. So I go with a medium strength band. You can go with a heavier strength if you feel like that's what works better for you. Then I am also going to do this set with my 3-pound dumbbells, lightweight. So again, you get to choose, do you want weight? Do you not want to hold weight in your hands? Do you want a heavier weight? Too many options, right? But I really want you to get used to, not just in my classes, but in life in general, stepping back, not just doing everything that somebody tells you to do, and thinking, okay, what's gonna work best for me? We're gonna be critical thinkers, right? So you need options. Figure out the setup that's gonna work best for you. We are gonna have our palms facing one another, okay? So we're gonna lean forward slightly, and I want you to start with that outward press. You got a lot of options. You can go with a stronger or weaker band. You can do it with weight or really lightweight like what I've got. Sometimes I go with a 5-pound dumbbell. I've been doing this for a lot of years, and right now, based on the control I want for these moves and range of motion, I like to go with a pretty lightweight and a band with a little bit of stretch for me. Okay, we're gonna go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the outward press. I want you pressing outward as hard as you can. You're gonna come up to chest level and down. I don't want you to swing, so go as heavy as you can go without needing to swing your body to lift those weights. Sometimes super, super heavy is not better. It's just heavier. So you're pressing outward. You're bringing those arms up to chest level with control. We're gonna do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1, I want you to let it hang down, lean forward slightly. You're gonna give me little outward presses, okay? Outward presses, tiny quick ones. I gotta brace myself for this. We're gonna do a slow raise. You ready? Here we go, slow. And bring it down. We've got 3 more. Hang in there with the weights if you've got them for 3 more. Bring it up. And down. 2 more. Up. And down. Oh, last one. Here we go, up. And down. Now, if this is at your max killer, which is where I'm at, set your weights down, and we're gonna go back to that outward press. Okay, now I want you to bring it up to chest level. If you want to still hold on to your weights, you can, but I want you to hold it right out here, pressing outward. You got 9, 8, nice straight arms, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Beautiful job. Shake it out. We're going to get rid of our new band for a second. I'm going to make sure I have time to fit in everything I want. No, I don't, as usual. I do not have time to fit in everything I want. Shake it out. Okay. I want to go back to that first move we did. This is kind of how we're going to transition to the floor. That walkout into our push-ups. So grab your band. I'm going to go with a medium band to give me a little bit of range of motion. Lots of shoulders and back, right? So as we walk out, I'm more concerned with you keeping tension on your band than necessarily if you bend or keep your legs straight or anything like that, all right? Do what works for you that way, but as you crawl out into plank position, keep a lot of tension on that band. All right, enough chit chat. Let's do it. Bring it on down. And we're gonna walk out. And we're gonna hold our plank position for a bit. Why not? Keep those arms nice and wide. And then we're gonna walk it back. Keep that tension. Slow, but not too slow. Up. Back down. Here we go. Hold that plank, get that tension. Arms are out pretty wide. Take it back. Roll it up. Back down again. Here we go. Now we're gonna hold. You're gonna give me a pull, back and out, pull, and hold. Got my band slipping everywhere. Pull, pull, pull. Now, you can stay in a full plank position, or you can come down to your knees with just the pull, okay? It's up to you. Here we go. Pull. I'm more concerned with your shoulders here. So if your form's getting real sloppy, in a full plank position, come down to your knees. Pull. Pull. And pull. 2 more. Pull. Pull. Last one. Pull. And pull. Now, I want you to keep those hands pretty wide, okay? We're gonna go right into a push-up with the tension of your band. You ready? Just the push-up. Let's go. It's all right if you need to turn your fingertips outward slightly. Figure out a position that works for you with your hands that you can keep quite a bit of tension on your band. All right, 12 push-ups, do what you can do. 11, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right, careful. Walk those hands back. Let's get rid of our loop band for a second, and we're gonna lay down flat on our tummies. One of my favorite moves for triceps, the cobra push-up. That's where we're at. Most of you guys have done these with me before. So palms are at chest level. You're gonna keep your hips on the ground. Okay, do this with me. I want you to come up, slight bend in your elbows still, and down, don't rest on your mat, okay? So find that kind of sweet spot. And I'll remind you, because I need to remind myself all the time too, just lift with your arms. Relax your lower back, relax your legs, press up. We're gonna do 12, and then you're gonna give me a bunch of pulses. Okay, here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, woo, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Get on down nice and low. Give me some little pulses. Press through the elbows. Don't bob your head. Don't lift with your back. You got 10 seconds. 9, 8. Burn it out. 6. 3, 2, and 1. And bring it on down. All right. Give those arms just a little bit of a rest. They should be pretty dang fried. And then we're gonna roll on our side, okay? If I can move my arms to get over here. Whoo! Okay. Side tricep push-up. This is another one of my favorites, so you guys have most likely done them with me before. My backside is so sore, I can't even bend my leg in that position. Okay, your legs, I don't care that much about. You can kind of place them in a position that gives you the most leverage or balance, all right? But I want you to take your top arm, put your palm at shoulder level, and then we're gonna get our bottom arm out of the way so you can't push off of it. So you're gonna weave that bottom arm through and hold right here, okay? Now, give it a try. You're gonna press all the way up and down. Our triceps are pretty trashed already, so do your best, okay? Here we go. All the way up. So it is fine with me. Your arm at the top, that is fine. However, I want you to try not to push off the ground with your legs. Don't help yourself. And if you slip and slide a little bit, move your hand. We're gonna do 15, and I'm gonna be struggling by the end. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, woo, 6, 5, 4, 2, last one. And 1. All right, we're gonna get just a second to regroup because we're gonna turn over to the other side. So basically, however long it takes me to turn over here. With my sore muscles, you might get a longer break than you bargained for. Okay, we're gonna lay down again. Laying down here, I'm just like keenly aware of how sore I am today. I love it though, I'm so glad. Yesterday's lower body workout was so good. For me, I am ridiculously sore. All right, ooh, I gotta get this arm out of the way, right? You guys ready? You're probably more ready than me. Set, let's do it. Up. Just try to use your upper body to press you up. We're gonna do higher repetitions here. This side got a little bit of a rest. So I'm gonna start counting our 15. Right here. 15. 13, if I'm already grunting, and we still have 12 more, it's gonna be interesting. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Oh man, oh man. All right. We're gonna do one final set of cobra push-ups. I'm just gonna do them facing this way. And then I've got 2 super fun sets of push-ups from our knees that you're gonna wanna stick around for. Should I not have told you that? For some of you like, goodbye. So we're almost done, okay? Hang in there with me till the end. It'll be worth it, I promise. All right, cobra push-ups, we've already done them. Here's our second set. We're gonna do 15, and then you're gonna pulse it out for 10, all right? You guys know the drill here. Ready? Let's go. Up. 15. 14. 12. 10. 8, this is our final set. You can do it. 7. 6. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Now we're doing those little pulses, so get down here low. Pulse through the elbow for 10. 9, burn those triceps out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Ah. Okay, we're on to our last 2 sets of push-ups. I don't know if I can lift myself up. Okay, let's see. So, 2 final sets of push-ups. They're gonna be banded. I'm gonna do mine from my knees. Please figure out what works best for you. Some of you may be able to do full push-ups or partially, a few in this set. And some of you might be on your knees with me. Whichever you choose is cool. This is what it's gonna look like. How much time do I have? Okay, so we're gonna do a set of push-ups with our loop band above our elbows, okay? This keeps everything in line and also works the outside of your shoulders. So start here with me. I've got my little extra padding for my knees. Let's see how many we can do. You can go faster than me, whatever you want, but we're gonna get in that tricep push-up position, okay? Tricep push-ups. So bring it on out. You can go with that heavier strength band. I'm shaking in this position and we haven't even started. Fingertips forward, elbows are shooting back. You ready? Let's go. Oh man, oh man, oh man. All right, I'm gonna shoot for 15. It's gonna be a push. 14, if you can do more than me, go faster. Keep going when I'm done. 12, you're gonna feel this in your triceps like nobody's business. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, oh my gosh, and 1, oh my goodness, I'm a shaky mess. Okay, shake it out, we're gonna catch our breath for just a second. Final set, you're gonna double up on your bands. So 1 is gonna be above your elbows, like we just did, and the other one is gonna be around your wrists. If you have multiple loop bands, then the stronger loop band should be around your wrists. If you only have 1 loop band, put it back above your elbows, just like what we just did, okay? You guys, we're gonna have time for a little quick burnout at the end of this. It won't be push-ups, I promise. Okay, all right, let's get set up. It's amazing when you add these loop bands to kind of keep you honest where your placement of your elbows are. It kind of takes that tricep burn to a new level. Even when we think we're keeping our elbows lined up and pinched in, me included, I'm not always perfect. So this little guide is kicking my butt. So we're here and we're there if you have two. If you only have one, do the higher one. Okay, I'm gonna shoot for 15 again. It's gonna get ugly. You're gonna go to your max, so do as many as you can do to failure. You can go faster or slower. You can do more than me or slightly less, but try to hang in there for the 15. If at any way possible, are you ready? I don't know if I'm ready. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna be lined up even more. Get that lower band, get some tension on it. Here we go. Down. 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1, walk it back. All right, I want to stay seated down here on the mat. We're going to do one final rear delt burnout. I've thrown a lot of new moves at you today. This one is not new. All right, but it is a favorite. We'll do one side and then the other, and then I'm not going to throw anything else at you. I promise that'll be that. It's this one, okay? We did some rear delt stuff while we were standing, this raise. So we're going to do a second set that specifically targets those rear delts. Everything with the band out here in front, same deal. Rear delts, back. This is kind of going to be that rear delt finisher, okay? So you're going to sit, elbow goes on your knee. I'm moving up to my 5-pound dumbbells. Ooh, but for this move, 5, you may even want to go up to an 8-pound dumbbell. Those of you that have been working out with me for a while, you might know, it's time for me to go up a bit. You choose, I'll give you a second, okay? Get the weight you need. I'm sticking with the 5. We're gonna do high repetitions, 15, maybe a few more. Ready? Here we go. You're flipping up and up. So this move is funny. It's super effective, but it feels different than a lot of other moves because I want you to keep your arm at a 90-degree angle and keep your elbow on your knee. It can be at the front of your knee. It doesn't have to be directly on top. Find something with some stability. But what ends up happening, it's not like a heavy weight burnout. It's like you get wobbly, and it just becomes a struggle to kind of control that arm flip up. That's when you know it's working. And after all that chit chat, we're gonna do 15 more reps. You ready? Here we go. 15, 14, focus on the upward flip. 13, oh my gosh, my arm is not doing what I'm telling it to do. That's how I know this is working. 11, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, oh my gosh, 3, 2, last one. Ah! Oh, there we go. Okay, guys, we step to the other side and you're done. So you should have been struggling to get that arm to flip up by the last 5 or so repetitions. Change up your weight for this other side if that's not what was happening. Final move of the morning. 90-degree angle. See if this arm will work enough to hold me upright. Ready? Let's do it. Up. Tomorrow, we're back to 7 a.m. I'm just kind of seeing how this is working. It looks like we have a good number of you here at 6:30. So the few that are like, no, I don't want to get up a half hour earlier. That's me too. But we'll see. We'll see how this week goes and see what we want to do moving ahead to next week. Now that it's getting light a little earlier for a bit, it was a little easier for me to get up this morning. Maybe some of you are feeling that same way, or maybe you're just like, no 6:30. Gives us an extra half hour in the morning. All right, you ready? Final count. Yes, more than ready? Right here. 15, 14, 13. Be thinking, did you have a favorite move today? 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, give me 2 more. 2, last one. And 1. We did it. That is it. Get rid of that weight. We're going to take just a second to kind of loosen up our shoulders, catch our breath. You can stand up if you're ready. Let me know if you completed this workout. I'll remind you a couple times. I love to hear the stuff you guys liked. If there were certain moves that you really liked this morning. If you hated the whole class, I want to know that too. And then remember that we're at 7 a.m. tomorrow. So let's open up our chest a little bit here. Oh. And then our back. My shoulders are so tight. I'm going to be sore everywhere on my body. We're going to drop those arms. I'm going to come to my feet and just do a quick stretch across my body since it's 7:29. So we're going to bring it across. Relax your shoulder. Pull that arm straight across in front of you and relax your neck. We got a lot of back, a lot of shoulders, chest, triceps. And then our biceps were kind of a stabilizing component here. So we got a pretty good full body workout today for our upper body. On Friday, it's going to be a heavy strength day for upper body, and the stabilizing muscle groups for today's workout will be the specific muscle groups that I target for Friday's workout. So a lot of biceps, chest, and then I'll probably throw in some more shoulders just because it's me and I like doing shoulders. All right, great job, you guys. Who finished the workout? Jody, nice work. Courtney, Tessa. Let's see, who else is here? Did I miss anybody? Lacey, you're welcome. Thank you. I think I said hello to everybody. Tessa, the banded arm raises were killer. Yes. Do you know what? When we added that little bit of weight and we did those outward pulses, that's a good reminder, Lacey. That might have been the most challenging move for me this morning. That might have been the worst, I think. Those outward pulses, the slow going up and down with my 3-pound dumbbells, that's a good reminder. Yep, I think that's my favorite or my least favorite this morning. Thank you for the feedback. We'll see many of you tomorrow at 7 and then Thursday again at 6. So we're alternating. Don't forget, I would hate for you to miss class or get up a half hour earlier when you don't have to. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.